What's going on, Virgo? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, my love. So it is Wednesday, July 23rd when I'm recording this, but whenever you guys find this reading is when it's meant for you. Keep in mind, my loves, this could be your energy that I'm picking up on or the energy of someone or something around you. And just a disclaimer, guys, I will never personally and directly contact you to get a personal reading. If someone does, that is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful, guys, and do not get got. The only way to receive any of my marketing emails from my website is to actually physically go to my website and then put in your email, and you can create an account and you'll get 25% off the next reading you get, okay? All right, my loves. So what has been going on for Virgo? All right, guys, so the first card we have for the past is the Hierophant. We have the Seven of Pentacles reversed, okay? And we have the Knight of Swords reversed. So I feel like something really reckless went down, okay? Or something that just made you feel like a bit crazy, or you could have witnessed someone or something that was over the top. But there's something that happened in regards to like this recklessness. And there's something that you just can't waste your time with anymore, whether you're choosing not to or you just can't at this point. And this all happening actually puts you more into alignment. So it could have been like a calculated chaos sent to you by the universe, because again, you're seeing something and it's like, whoa. But it's allowing you to refocus. You're seeing the instability within something. And again, I feel like it helps you to really take off. And it helps you to know what not to accept anymore. Okay, so Hierophant, let's start here. Why is this here for your past, Virgo? We have the Three of Cups. Nice. And this is something, guys, that like I feel like your ancestors are really celebrating this. All right, we have the Knight of Wands and we have the Queen of Swords. So this could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. We have Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy as well. But it's like there's something that is so disheartening to see that it makes you, you know, turn around and really make a solid choice and be so sure about this choice. Like something going to shit kind of brings so much more passion underneath your ass. And I feel like this could be your ancestors. This could be actual physical people in your life really celebrating the fact that it's like, yes, okay, now you get it. Now you're on track. Okay, like something woke you up. All right, and it caused you to reject something, to leave something out in the cold. And this is something that was causing an imbalance. And then you see everything just starts working out for you because of what you're no longer entertaining. All right, so we have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. So it's like you're not wasting another moment with this. Why is the Seven of Pentacles reversed? Ace of Cups. Yeah, guys, something just really gets out of your way, Virgo. And it takes you to so much of a more like emotionally fulfilling position. Okay. And I feel like you were left in a place that you could have felt like your resources were very depleted, or you could have just realized, okay, you know, I don't like something the way I once may have. All right, there's something you're feeling like you're not genuinely invested in anymore. I feel like there was something or someone that like you're seeing through the mask of something. Okay, you're seeing something for what it really is. Like you're seeing the bullshit behind it. All right, so we have the Knight of Swords reversed. We have the Hanged Man. And we have the Lover's card. Ten of Cups reversed. Yeah, there's something you're not fighting anymore. And for a lot of you, I'm getting the feeling of like, I like imagine like someone coming up to you and saying, Virgo, I know you still love me. Okay, this might not have to do with love at all, but just an easy concept to grasp. All right, imagine them coming up to you and saying, Virgo, I know you still love me. And you're just like, okay, that doesn't mean anything. I'm still gonna walk away from this. I'm still going to do what I have to do. So you're looking at something, and despite whatever investment you had in it, okay, you're moving away from it. Something's completely being rejected, so it's like you can build your own life. Let me get one more card here for this Hanged Man and for the Lover. Because there's something here where you tried and you tried and you tried to get something off the ground, Virgo, but with no avail. All right, you're just looking at how unstable something feels. Okay. And it was tough because for a lot of you, whatever this was, you didn't want to continue in life without this. You wanted this to be part of your journey. You wanted to bring this with you. But you're realizing you can't. Okay. So what is going on for you guys in the present moment? Let's get 3 cards and then we'll break those down. We have the 6 of Swords reversed. The Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, guys, it was tough to let this go, but your center card is the Ace of Pentacles. I see that as a central energy. And then you have the 3 of Pentacles. Guys, like, this not only was long overdue for so many of you, but this brings peace. This brings long-term stability. This brings sense to your life. All right? But again, you had to release something that it was tough to walk away. It was tough to let go. All right? There could have been a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio involved in this, but with the Emperor, like, you guys did what was really true to you. All right? Emperor's Aries and Virgo, so this is your energy. You were strong after something really tried to spread you very thin in life. Okay. So we have the 6 of Swords reversed. Why is this here? 3 of Wands reversed and the Temperance card. So again, there's something that was hard to move away from. It's something you're no longer building on. You're no longer expanding on this. And your spirit feels so at ease. Okay, even if it's tough, there's this sort of internal peace that you know comes from not building on something anymore. And so you're being very honest with yourself. You're ending a chapter and you're dodging a lot of bullets that would have brought so much unhappiness in the future. Okay, so if something was already making you unhappy, it was only going to become worse. But you guys dodged a lot of bullets here. Now, like I said, this Ace of Pentacles, this is your center card, the central energy, okay? So why is this the most important card in the deck? What's so important about it? 9 of Pentacles reversed, the Emperor, the King of Cups, 8 of Wands reversed, Queen of Cups, the Chariot, 5 of Cups reversed, 4 of Swords. So there's a lot that's going to be happening for you right now. And it's like the more and more you guys go towards your truth, the more and more you thrive and you're really like sitting on your throne here. I feel like there's going to be this energy that you had to completely cut off that sees you taking off and it's like, hey, you know, is that seat next to you taken? Can I get on this ride with you? Can I go with you? And at the point that this happens with the 5 of Cups reverse, if this is something you're not over, it's something that happens at a time where I feel like you are over it. Like it's something where you can't shed any more tears. You can't stress yourself out anymore. And do you still think about it? Sure. But you see the truth of it. You see how problematic something was. So, of course, guys, there's going to be energies that want to be around you because with the 10 of Pentacles, you're thriving. All right, but with the Wheel of Fortune reversed behind it, all this does is bring you misfortune. So for a lot of you, you have to keep in mind, like, there's something that you're acquiring in life because of who or what you've walked away from. All right, and that's the only reason why you're able to touch something new in your life. So it's like once you touch that new thing, the thing you had to walk away from is going to be like, oh, hey, Virgo, what's up? Like, it looks like you have, you know, an extra seat in that car. Can I get in? And the answer is no. So you guys will be tested, but it's like people say, you can't heal in the place that broke you. All right, you can't thrive in a place that held back your blessings. Okay, you can't take control of your life being around people that made you question, you know, your control over your own life. Okay. There's going to be a lot of people that want to work with you, Virgo. So why is this so important, this Three of Pentacles? We have the Two of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands reversed. Yeah, guys, whether this is a person, place, thing, a habit you had to drop, whatever. This is something that, like, it knows how to call on you. It knows how to tempt you. Okay. Guys, this could be something like, maybe you decided to stop drinking and people come over and someone, like, leaves a bottle of Patron in front of you and you're just like, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck. Okay, so there's something that, like, tempts you. And it's something that I feel that you guys genuinely do consider, but ultimately you don't. Okay, because this is something that gets you unfocused. This is something that gets you off track, whether, again, person, place, thing, habit, mindset, whatever. So it's something that it's like the devil attacks you through this. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you know better than that. And it's something that wants to bring an issue to your newfound prosperity. Okay, because with the Ten of Pentacles, you're doing very, very well. So Spirit is saying, you know, when this comes in, listen to yourself. Don't go back to this. Okay, so we're going towards the future. So you guys completely release that burden. Good shit, Virgo. Okay. And that's something that's completely released. Now we have the Seven of Swords reversed. So something coming to light. Something that's exposed. What is this about? And we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Guys, I'm telling you, there's an energy that comes in towards you because they hear about something that you're doing very well. This is not an energy that was fucking with you before you had something. Like, there's something here that you guys acquire. Like, I don't know if you're getting, like, a raise, or if you start your own business, or if, like, whatever it is you do, like, there's something that people start talking about it. People start hearing about it. Okay? And again, there is going to be something or someone that it's like you couldn't acquire this thing while being around it. Okay, so you're definitely going to be tested, but this is Spirit saying, you know, protect your coins. To stand your ground and to leave this energy outside. All right, to bolt the door, make sure it stays shut. All right, so 10 of Wands reversed. We have the Magician reversed. So yeah, you're not putting any effort at all. Like something has lost its grace with you. All right, you're no longer showing grace to something. The Hermit card reverse. It's going to get to the point that whatever or whoever this is, like, you don't even want to know about it. Okay? This is going to be something where someone's like, oh, hey, Virgo, did you hear about what happened with... And you're going to be stop, 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 stop. I don't care. Please don't bring that name up, or please don't bring that situation up. Like, it's something that I feel like some of you are actively going to go out of your way to not hear about it. Like, you're going to block things where you need to. If you need to, you're going to ask people, like, please don't mention that. Please don't bring that up. Okay? And a lot of it is because you're healing from something that made you very unhappy. And a lot of you, you're not 100% over it. Okay? So a lot of you are really going to take that out of sight, out of mind, you know, route. And you know, it is a route that works. You know, we can't, you know, a wound isn't going to heal, like a scab, rather. It's not going to heal if we keep picking at it. We have to just let it, you know, fall off when it's ready. So you're treating this as a scab, in a sense, okay? So what is it that's coming out? What is coming to light here? Ace of Swords. The Devil card reversed. Guys, I feel like this gets to the point that anything that reminds you of whatever this is, or anything that is connected to whatever this is, you're going to stay away from it, at least if it's temporary, or even if it's temporary, rather. Like, let's say this is an ex and you guys have a few mutual friends. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you guys are like, hey, look, nothing personal. Like, let me just do my thing, because you don't, you know, want anyone playing double agent. You don't want to be connected to something in any way, shape, or form. So I feel like you guys are doing a lot of work to just do everything you can to stay away from something. You're doing what you can, whatever's within your control. Because there's something that, again, it left you feeling like a bit imbalanced walking away from it. And you know what was the problem. So you're being very honest with yourself. And again, you're not going to go to the place where you were hurt. You're not going to go around things that, it's not going to be a benefit to your life at this point. And because you're so aware and you're actively staying away from things, this is why you guys thrive with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. And you guys stand your ground with it. So guys, the biggest part of this reading is like you saw something for what it was. Stand your ground. Don't make the same mistake. Don't stay in the same cycle. Like a cycle is definitely being broken, and you're taking all the measures you need to stay away. Okay. And we have the Page of Wands reversed, because even if you guys let this energy in, it would be nothing but bullshit. Somebody coming towards you with the Page of Wands reverse energy, they're just gonna bullshit you. Like, no offense to anybody who's a car salesman, but think of a car salesman. I used to sell cars myself. But it's like they're talking that shit. They're gonna do what they need to get you to do to get into that car. I didn't stay in that job long, guys. I sold like 1 or 2 cars. I got out and I was very honest. Okay, it just wasn't for me. But it's like that. Like, it's like, you could go in asking for this and you walk out with something completely different. Like, it's the art of bullshit, So you're going to see that for what it is, and it's going to bother you, and you're going to be like, whoa, there's been so much peace here. Okay, there's been so much peace here. Don't come in with the rah-rah. We're not doing that, because you just want to heal. That's what your focus is. Your focus is on, starting this whole next chapter. Okay. And yeah, guys, every time we keep going back to something from the past, it's like we keep reopening these old wounds. It's taking so much longer to get over something. So I know it could hurt so much, but this is something where it's like you really need to stand your ground, because there is healing. You do fully get over whatever this is, and you dodge so many bullets, but this thing is going to be insistent on coming back around and staying in your life. And all it does is cause you misery. It causes you imbalance when you're supposed to be thriving. And you're supposed to be holding on to that sense of thriving, to your cornucopia. You're supposed to be holding on to that. Okay. So guys, let's get you some cards of advice. Virgo, if this is resonating with you guys so far, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my wish list if you guys want to surprise me and bless the home. And of course, my loves, if you need a personal reading, my website is there. If you guys need something back very quickly, get any emergency styled reading. Those come out within 24 hours of purchase. All right, I don't always work on Sundays, but I have been a lot lately, okay? But I'm here. So we have the Three of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, there's something that spiritually you just don't see eye to eye with it anymore. Okay, we have the Empress. The Wheel of Fortune. Guys, it's like everything happens for you. Like, so many of you are like, God, you forgot about me. Spirit, you forgot about me. Because you've been feeling so much burden. And then it's like, guys, it's like that photo where you see a guy like, oh my God, I'm drowning. It's like, motherfucker, stand up. And he stands up and the water's like 2 feet. Okay, there's something where it's like you felt like you were drowning. But because of a circumstance or a person or a habit or whatever this was in your life, that's why things weren't working out. It wasn't because you weren't good enough. It wasn't because you weren't smart enough. It wasn't because you weren't talented enough. It wasn't because you were able enough. It's because there's something that Spirit's like, there's no way I'm blessing you with that, with the thief in your home, or with the mindset like that, or with, there was just something that Spirit's like, fix that. And once you fix that, like, you're good. Okay, so you guys get so much fortune, and I feel like it comes in right at the nick of time, because a lot of you felt so heavily burdened by something. Okay, and whatever you're letting go of, whatever you're closing out, I'm not saying it's something from your childhood, but it's something that your childhood definitely like triggers. Like, maybe you had some sort of abandonment oh my god, let's see if I could talk, abandonment wound, okay? And maybe that affected the type of people you dated or the way you spoke about yourself, whatever. So it's like, not only are you closing out what's happening presently, but you're closing out what triggered that. Okay, so it's a much bigger picture what you're doing here. Okay. There's not supposed to be any sort of like conflict or like financial downfall or spiritual downfall here. Okay. There isn't supposed to be anything around you that keeps you from your blessings. So if you guys, like, let's say, I don't know, you do very well in a certain area in life, and then you start hanging out with 2 or 3 people, and you noticed, hey, when I hang out with these people, I don't thrive as much, or I don't attract as many opportunities. Like, you guys have to pick up on stuff like that, because anytime your flow is stopped a bit, it's either going to be because you're too much in your head, or there's something that spirit is trying to protect you from that may have access to you. Okay, so if your flow stops at all, because I see a lot of prosperity coming in. So if your flow stops in any way, shape, or form, that's spirit telling you, like, take another look at your circle, take another look at your environment, take another look at your mindset, take another look at your habits, whatever this is for you. The Ace of Cups reverse. Let's get 2 more cards here. The Sun card. Yeah, so you're definitely letting go of something you were emotionally invested in, and huge blessings coming, guys. This is going to be a very strong time for y'all. And you manifest something that you've really been wishing for. But something just had to go first. Person, place, thing, habit, it had to go. Because there was something that was holding you back from being 100% yourself. Okay? And you figured out who or what this was. And it's dropped, but this kept you in your head for a long time. But it's because it's an energy that wasn't sincere, or habits that, weren't beneficial to you, whatever this was. Okay? Virgo, I love you guys so much. I do have a chat. It's a Discord chat. All the information, again, guys, is in the description below this video for my website, my social media handles, whatever you guys need. All right? I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time.